Alright, what it do, man? This is J Pyro. We back with another review recap. We are recapping and reviewing the Smoke Kings card. Salute to Smoke Kings and happy belated. This is the review of Smoke Out. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, Gullah JB versus 1090 Yoda didn't go down. And De Niro versus J Normans did not go down. So, for what I recall, Yoda had a family emergency. Prayers to them, and De Niro had a medical emergency and prayers to them. So we start the card off with Robs and Sick Mosh. The only thing I'll say about this battle is make sure that when you prep and you're opening up a card, you take your time, you don't rush your material, make sure you get everything off and be confident. You know what I'm saying? Always good to prep, always good to make sure everything is good, you feel me? Stuff like that. So but it was cool. I like their material and everything, but that's the only critique I have about that. That way you're clean and then you get, you know, everything else because you're opening the card. Salute to the MCs. We had Greg the Great versus Fate.io. First round gave the Fate. Second round was Greg's base round. You know what I'm saying? Got more comfortable and stuff like that. You know, little slip-ups, both sides or whatever. The third round, to me, can be debated. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed the battle, and I told Greg the Great last night. That's how I felt. You feel me? Then we had Yo Twice and AK Asia. I don't know about everybody else. I'm not finna give Yo Twice no flack. It is what it is. I will say this, man. Blue Magic, from what people were telling me, so yeah. But he got it back and it was fire material. AK Asia, out the gate, he was, you know, he had his slip up, but you know, he got through his material. It was dope. The battles were dope. It's just slip ups here and there. You know what I'm saying? So we get into the secret battles. Now, Pablo and Abismo, what I understand, was secret number 2. But we were waiting on Vito to pull up for me and his battle. I enjoyed Pablo and Abismo's battle. You know what I'm saying? From both sides. Dope lyricism, dope everything. Pablo, me and him are battling in July. Lord willing said the same. He had a bar against me. Like, it's a shout out, but I understand. I had the rebuttal in mind. But it was a dope from both sides and everything that could be debated. Dope battle. And the secret battles made up for the battles that didn't happen. So then you had myself and I versus Don Vito. Now, that was a dope battle. Now, let y'all know what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all didn't know my AC was out. I got a portable they finally fixed. So when I cut the fans down, it's hot. You know, health issues and all, no excuses. We showing up, we rocking out. So, dope battle. So my first round, just for the people that didn't catch everything I was talking about, you know, I was talking about the love and the hate, talking about, if you watch Vampire Diaries, Bennett Witches, you know, how vampires got to be invited in, locator spells, and I was telling them basically, they won't find your body with a locator spell, the poetic justice line, scars, see those scars, the volumes, talking about we could have did this on Jiggy Battle League. I would have told Kid Dangerous I can't get jiggy with this shit. You know, stuff like that. The Rico Squad, shout out with Good in Every Hood, that double. The Naruto 3-way deadlock, the Slug, the Snake, and the Frog, if you into that stuff. Karan Steffens, the Headshot, all of that. Then I had a thing about winning the title in the V Cody. People online talking, you know, you're going to have hecklers. And what I say to people that do this, you're going to have hecklers. You got to be thick-skinned, whether you're online or outside. Never get emotional. You feel me? Never get emotional. Then I had a flashpoint line. I had brought up the clip battle and then the clip form in the Streamer University. I rebuttal Pablo. Then I go into the McConaughey Spreewell choke line. Not chasing cloud or nothing. Then the Facebook Live 4K virtual, the last, and tying it into the smoke out card. That punching at Ron Killings when he told Bully Ray who the he talking to, because he trying to tell him who he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And then Penta, the master, how Penta be doing his dance and all that, you know what I'm saying? Then he you know, all that stuff. And then the whole center scheme, the two billionaires arguing on Trump and Elon. And then like the bitter, you know, the dad, I'm fake killed, and the baby mama, the iron siphoning done on the floor like fresh paint, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I get into like the X-Rail test day, then I get into like the DV, like the name flips. And one thing about name flips, it don't have to be something that rhymes with something, like the don't vacate, don't violate, it don't vary, destroy visions, you know, done fetal, the war machine, done cheeto, you know, stuff like that. Dismiss voices like haters that try to kill your dream and stuff like that. Even talking about, like, I remember I had a line about the Trado battle, the Gully, the Alex Palace, like the Rio, stuff like that. So it was dope. And then I ended it with the woman Dara Luce Antoine Fisher line about how I'm here. You can win this. It does, you know, I'm good either way. You know what I'm saying? Showed up for the people. And then Vito goes. And Vito, man, one thing I say about Vito, it was an honor to stand across from Vito. You know what I'm saying? Vito is one of the most revered in this game, inside and out. And crazy battle, man. Crazy battle. You can debate that too. Now, what I will say is this, man. Also, we had Trado and Liu Kang. Fire battle. Liu was focused. Trey was focused. Listen, man. And they did that over on SMOK3's actual channel. So make sure y'all go run that up too. The whole card was dope. I'm telling you, all of these battles and the ones that the secret battles made up for the battles that didn't happen. Hopefully we see them down the line. Lord wouldn't say the same. Yeah, man. And it's a preference. What I will say is this. Overall, the card was dope. People showed up. I hated some of the battles didn't go down. Stuff like that. But that's what that is. Now I will say this for the hecklers. I seen a lot of comments last night about virtual battle rap and stuff, and be the same ones that be hating on in person. A lot of these people have battled outside, and they have battled both arenas, and they got stuff outside of that. And I made a comment last night. Mainstream ain't all what it's cracked up to be either. Make some music. Don't have a ceiling. When you're doing this, use this as a way to catapult you to the next level. Like Smoke said, outside is the next goal. You meet more people. Online, you really don't have to worry about flights and all this other stuff. Just make sure your service is good and stuff like that. Prep the exact same way, because people are watching. There's people that can't get to a battle that turn on the camera and they like turn on YouTube now, oh man, or Facebook or wherever you having a battle, oh man, they battling. You never know who's watching. It be names watching this stuff too. This is how they recruit or whatever. And if you're trying to get something off the ground, whether it be music, videos, whatever, this is the perfect place. Use the platforms that you get to push you. You feel me? So with that being said, man, don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so far in my trajectory, I don't worry about nothing. I just came from service, by the way. But this is also an Easter egg too. This is the style we're going with for the new era, but that's as far as I'm going to tell y'all about that music side. So with that being said, I heard some good things about T-Top's hunting season showcase, that event. Heard some great things about it. I'm more focused on the smaller and what the virtual does too, you know what I'm saying? And then stuff outside of that. We will have some more cards coming up. I know Slick Talk is coming up. I know Killer's Row is coming up. I'm on the card. Me and C3 is pushed back. Stay tuned. You'll just know when the drop happens. And then also me and Pablo is on the Killer's Row card. And then also me and Danny Myers, we will be on the Jiggy Battle League card once everything is finalized, because Kid is getting the business taken care of, which is dope, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I love the event. I love being a part of it. Smoke King's even online and outside a real dude. Like, fam has helped me behind the scenes. Same with Adele, you know what I'm saying? And to see Pablo and them, see men come together, just people in general, that's what it's all about. Because you get older, you get wiser, we got families, and it gets to the point where you just got to mature, you feel me? That's what it means to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? Maturity, that's what it means to be mature. So moving forward, like if it's online, we talk our noise and we get, you know, we talk our junk, whatever. but it's time to move on too. Now, some people, they got to sell it with these. It's just what it is. I just say get your money if you do that. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, thumb it down. I don't care you watched it anyway. Love y'all, man. I'm finna get ready for this conference. Got a lot more stuff to do. Also, man, you don't have to just send me music. If you got something you want to bring to my attention, want me to react to, review, or you just want to shoot the noise or whatever, or you got something that you want me to talk about, I'm all for it. But blessings, make sure you speak over yourself. You have not because you ask not. Barcode, believe, achieve, receive, kindle, overcome, dominate, elevate. Barcode, Radical Minds, LLC. You know, salute to the Radical Pyromaniacs, salute Nation now. Blessings. A lot more Easter eggs. And I'm going to give y'all one more. I'm going to give y'all just this spoiler. Y'all remember East Texas Finest, the EP? I'm dropping that soon. The new era is upon us. Or is it? Stay tuned. But now, man, we'll be back in the Tech Tuesdays also. We'll be back with Tech Tuesday soon, too, because I've seen a lot online until I get my studio and the rest of my equipment. I've seen some stuff online that may interest y'all, especially if you're in the Linux community and stuff like that. But y'all be blessed. Shalom, salute.